It is a wonderful afternoon with these beautiful overcast, cloudy weather conditions that we're having. This is definitely going to kick up some herp activity. Well, for the most part. But you know what? Rain can either be your friend or your foe. And for the most part, rain isn't always bad. As dry as it is in here in Florida, let's see what we can find. Hopefully that the weather conditions will clear. Again, I'm not herping, but we got a Florida softshell turtle, a pretty big one. Well, looks like we're gonna have to work to get you off the road, my friend. You need to get into some water. So it is that time of year where these turtles are coming out of the water and you start nesting. All right, Florida softshell. Good afternoon. It is very pleasant. We're climbing about 82 degrees. And I am walking into some habitat that I was unaware of that existed in this part of the county of Florida. Of course, I got a little buddy on my hat, and it's an eastern fence lizard. He jumped off a tree, landed on the trail. I actually just put him on my hat. And he actually lives just in this area. And the habitat that I'm in, this is what's called dry turkey oak sandhill habitat, and this is actually a wildlife environmental area where there's a lot of studies. Prescribed fires are also taking place here, and this habitat focuses more on, of course, our populous gopher tortoise, eastern diamondback rattlesnakes, the eastern indigo snake, the Florida pine snake, and other assortment of deer mice, particularly some other species of turtles like Florida box turtles. So this is healthy habitat, and this is a really good example of turkey oak sandhill communities. Also with a little bit of longleaf pine, dry pine, tall pines, and there's some laurel oaks. But the laurel oaks are a little bit more further into the area, so it covers a little bit more shadier areas. But this area in particular is very important for the ecosystem, for the sun to reach down to the soil and to pop more food source for our herbivore animals, so that way some of our keystone animals can feed to where even some of the other higher predators can feed off some of our other keystone animals. Particularly the gopher tortoise is one of the most famous known keystone animal, as their gopher mounds, especially there's already one right in this little area right here. They could provide homes up to 400 species of animals, including insects, frogs, myriapods, other species of turtles, even snakes, even small mammals. When you see gopher mounds, it's actually a really good sign of healthy habitat. So just wanted to include the habitat in this vlog. So this is definitely few hours after I spotted that eastern coral snake this morning. So I'm just gonna survey and see what else we can find. Of course, I got a little buddy right here. He's not gonna hang on me too much. I'm just gonna put him back on his tree. So catch you guys later. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day of herping. I actually really had a really good time. It's been pleasant temperatures, high 80s. We're gonna leave off at the end of the day. I can't believe it. Like within a week, the second red belly snake. And this is a new county for B&D Herpetology Productions. This guy's a little bit bigger than the one found last week. Now the real key difference with this one is this one's far more darkish brown textured compared to the one from the other week. And let's turn him over and let's see that red belly. Look at that. I mean, wow. I can't believe it. I mean, this is the second one for this year. And according to the books, they're relatively locally common, especially with moist forests. That's what these guys prefer. Primarily slug eaters. Because this is a new county, I'm going to get some locality shots. And then we're going to leave off. So, alright, we're going to keep going. Top of the night. Daniel is back, and let's have this yellow rat snake in the vlog. Yes, it may be your typical North Florida yellow. This was actually a snake call. I wasn't actually herping tonight. So this guy was actually on the move wanting for some baby birds. However, I got a spot for him to release him, and hopefully he could find a nice new home in a nice little foresty area. This is a harmless yellow rat snake, the Pantherophis quadrivitatus. I'm going to slowly move away from the current taxonomy since it's no longer supported. So, yep, we got ourselves a North Florida yellow rat snake, the Pantherophis quadrivitata. Now, with this individual, this is definitely a subadult, slightly bigger than the one that I recently got a vlog on from another county. He was definitely hatched with a kink on his spine right here, but it doesn't seem like he's entirely affected by this kink on his spine. It seems like he's healthy, he's still growing. And if he's moving at night with normal behaviors, it seems like he's doing pretty good. This is definitely your typical one with the thick stripes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and capture some locality photos. I'm going to release this guy back into the wild, and then we are going to continue for the excursion in Georgia. See you guys later. He's a pretty guy too. Oh yeah, he has shown very little defensive display. Alright. Welcome back for another night that didn't actually turn out to be a herping night. No snake call. My lady and I just got back home from a birthday party, and on our way home, this guy was on the road in our neighborhood grid. I didn't think I would actually see a really decent sized yearling corn snake with beautiful red saddles in our neighborhood. So that tells me that some Pantherophis specimens, including yellow rat snakes, could thrive out in really large communities. So this guy shows hardly any defensive positions whatsoever. So I've already gotten some locality photos for this side of the county, and I am going to release this corn snake back to the location where I found him. There is a patch of pine lands that this corn snake can thrive in, but this is a very beautiful corn snake. As much as a Pantherophis fan I am, I love all Pantherophis. I never get old. It never gets old seeing corn snakes crossing roads. I mean, look, have a look at this background. I love the red. Definitely has one of those classic orange backgrounds. Not your typical North Florida blood corns, which is another variant of corn snakes that we see on the north portion of Florida, where they tend to have a reddish background and dark red saddles. I've seen a handful of those. But this guy is definitely going to grow up to be your classic corn snake. Alright. It just poured rain. Not much, but it made the ground wet. And hands down, a nice, good looking white oak gray rat snake. I cannot get enough of these guys. Oh, these are one of my favorite variants. Ooh, you are looking pretty. Look at this guy. Man, I cannot get enough. Definitely, well, I wouldn't say your definite typical Florida Panhandle type, but this is definitely your upper Panhandle, north, southern Georgia type. But I love the white oaks. Man, have a look at this guy. He is really cool. This is definitely a much newer county for me, so I'm definitely gonna get some locality photos because he's good, well decent size. He's healthy, and it's not surprising. I knew the rat snakes were definitely going to be moving because we're in the middle of the afternoon and it's overcast. It's only 81 degrees outside. You're looking pretty. Well, I'm gonna get some locality shots and then we're gonna release you. Gray rat snake. Wonderful morning, everyone. check out this massive, beautiful gray rat snake. You cannot get any better looking white oak variant. Man, Florida Panhandle wins for the gray rats. It was just within a week ago I found a smaller one. This guy is incredible. Hey buddy. Hey buddy, look at you. Oh, you're pretty. Man, that is a beautiful gray rat snake. We're not going to spend too much time with this guy. He's actually finishing shedding. I mean, he's still got a little bit of stuck shed going on. But man, that is a beautiful rat snake. That is a beautiful rat snake. I'm actually in a very mixed habitat. Hardwoods, pinelands, agricultural areas. Florida Panhandle tends to have a lot of that. But it's not surprising to come across a really good looking gray rat snake. I'm a huge fan of Pantherophis. I'm actually going to get a locality photo of this guy. I've fathomed the white oak variants. This is a pretty gray rat snake. They also get another name of the white oak snake or the white oak runner, which is another common street name for these guys. This is a big gray rat snake. This guy's huge. Well, bud, we're going to send you on your way after I get some photos. And then we're going to keep on going. Rat snakes. Man, rat snakes. Rat snakes. Rat snake after rat snake after rat snake. A really nice looking rat snake. You're a little darker for our Panhandle, Florida. But you are pretty. Like, wow, you are magnificent. A little bit darker than the last gray rat snake I found this morning, but dude, you are looking birdie. Man. Yeah, you got that mahogany. Ow! Dude! I'm just trying to get a video of you. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. Well, I think you're gonna make it a lot easier for pictures. So as of right now, we're climbing in the 80s. The clouds just formed. I kid you not, the clouds just formed. So this is, yeah, it's typical. You could see rat snakes during the day. We're not really climbing in the super hot season yet for these guys to go crepuscular or even go completely nocturnal. But I'm okay with that because you are the second rat snake for today. Alright, well, let me go ahead and grab some photos and we're going to let you be. You're looking really healthy. Not looking lethargic at all, so, alright. God, third rat snake of the day. Third. And this guy's, that's a nice chunky monkey one. Oh no, looks like he's got a little eye infection going on. Dang, that's a big one. That's a really big one. That's a biggie. Hey, dude. Hey, man. Dang, that's a big one. This is a drab gray. He's not your white oak, but he's a drabby though. Dang, that's a big boy. Ooh, that's a big one. Hey, come here, dude. Hey, come here. Let me get you a good look. Man, he's got a little eye infection going on. Oh man. Hopefully he'll recover that, but with this age and this size, looks like this one's doing pretty good for himself. And yeah, so the clouds are really forming. Wow. I mean, the activity on large rat snakes is incredible. I mean, this vlog is really going to have tons and tons of rat snakes in this vlog. We got tons of rat snakes. Don't get me wrong. Look, I'm a huge fan of Pantherophis, and I really enjoy seeing these guys. Man, that is a monster. He's big. Alright, man. Let's get you across the road. Alright, guys. Wow, you're gorgeous, man. Alrighty. Here we go. Ooh, yeah, you're a drab gray. Got a little bit of that yellow in his gray. Alright. Off you go, boy. Let's not get run over, okay? Off you go, boy. Take care. I'm just gonna have to declare that this day is nothing but just a rat snake day. It is nothing but a rat snake day. And he's dark. Really dark. Wow. You're dark for a Florida Panhandle. This is a second dark one, just like the last guy, but you're not that typical white oak phase that I've been really enjoying seeing, but you're a big dude. This is a 4-foot rat snake. Man, look at this guy. Ooh. Man, you got that nice pink belly. Man, check out the pink on this. Yeah, you're pretty. Eyes are looking good, scales are looking good. No scale scarring or anything like that. You're looking really good. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're just out in the middle of the road, aren't you? Oh, 4th rat snake of the day. Look, this vlog is gonna have nothing but rat snakes. You know what? I'm actually having a good day. Yeah, I'm not finding what I'm hoping to find, but you know what? I will appreciate PANTHEROPHIS. That is a crazy looking gray rat snake. Man, these are crazy. All right, bud. I'm gonna turn you loose, and we'll see what we can find. And another gray rat, who is not wanting to have it. He's all puffing out. Oh, this is a pretty gray rat. Yeah, that's a pretty guy. But you're just not having it today, are you? That is a whoa, hey. Man, you're pretty, man. That is a rusty gray rat snake. You're definitely gonna get some photography sessions, my friend. You're cool. I cannot get enough of rat snakes. I cannot get enough of rat snakes. I think I have achieved my record this year of seeing the most gray rat snakes in such a small locality range. And we're talking both Florida, Panhandle, and South Georgia. But that is a handsome, good looking rat snake. This one's healthy. Not sure. Hey, ow, man, come on. All right. We're getting activity hours. We're not going to spend too much time with you. So this guy is going to be on a hunt for some rodents. Oh yeah, these are also your bird egg eaters. They love chicken eggs. So if you got chickens at your farm, expect these guys to be around. All right, let's get some photos real quick. And it's never ending. Oh my goodness. How many more rat snakes are there? Good goodness. Oh, he's a pretty gray. That's a pretty gray, man. You look like you just ate something. And the gnats are killing me. I kid you not. I've never seen so many grays in one season. This is awesome. This guy really isn't putting too much of a fight, but he definitely clearly just ate something, and I'm really curious. Yeah. You're chill. You're like really chill. God, these rat snakes are just absolutely gorgeous. Next to the yellow rat snake, the gray rat snakes have been an ultimate favorite of mine. And it's still unsure whether if I'll get to see some of the white oaks, but this is definitely your textbook gray rat snake. All right, I'll get a couple snapshot photos, and we're gonna keep going. And of course, we're gonna get him off the road just so that he doesn't get run over. All right, and it's another rat snake, gray rat snake, chilling on this sandy road. And you got yourself a little stubtail. You're not hurt, are you, dude? I don't think so. Smaller compared to some of the other big ones I've been seeing around. You're pretty. Oh man, can't get enough of these rat snakes. But let's go ahead and let's get you off the road, man. We don't want you getting run over, okay? Go find yourself some ice or something. Yeah, he's got himself a little stubtail, so no. Yeah, let's go that way, okay? Stay off the roads, my friend. All right, let's continue. Well, this is just kind of out in the bloom. We got an alligator, a juvie, in the middle of a farmland. Dude, you're like really, well, you're not too far from water. I mean, there's a pond about a good 100 yards away, but yeah, I mean, okay. What are the chances of coming across an alligator far from water just off of a farm dirt road? Not likely. But not sure what's going on here, but I guess he's completely out of harm's way. We're in rural areas. And it's just like a little overgrown pine plantation land. So I'm going to get a few locality shots of this juvenile alligator. He's got some really pretty colors. But this is as close as I'll get to him. So just keep in mind, when you do observe alligators, you always want to keep a safe distance from them. Now, of course, a lot of times they will retreat the other direction, but you always want to stay safe and observe them from a distance, because they can inflict some harm if they ever get a hold of you. So, but he's a cute little guy, and he's awake. So, all right, let's keep going for the herping expedition. It is a wonderful afternoon with some bluebird skies, and we got ourselves an adolescent southern black racer that has lost its juvenile patterning. This guy was actually just chilling right on this road. Yeah, these guys are quick, they're fast, but this guy didn't even bother trying to escape from me, so I just softly picked him up from the road. So just have a nice little good look at him. Now, this one is not your very deep black, definitely your matte charcoal gray coloring, but I'm pretty sure as this racer gets older, he's actually going to get a little darker than this. Or there's a possibility he may keep this charcoal gray. As a matter of fact, I really like this charcoal gray. So, all right, well, he was facing this way, so we're going to go ahead and let this guy go, and we're going to keep going and see what else we can find. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. This is pretty awesome. I mean, like, yeah, so it's a diamondback. Really pretty diamondback. See if I can. He's just like really chilling in a hole. That's cool. They got a diamondback. I do apologize if there's a lot. Wow. He's just sitting and sunning himself. Adolescent, but wow, that is so cool. I cannot believe. I cannot believe this. It's a eastern diamondback rattlesnake. We're gonna have one in this early summer vlog. And I'm still in the coastal plains, and I am definitely in much higher ground area, but this is awesome. Cool. I'm definitely going to get some locality shots, and there's really no, he's off the road. He's not going to wind up crossing the road, so we're just going to let him be, and that's it. That cute little guy. Well, we're going to turn this into a, this clip will just be the release vlog. As you can see, I'm not bothering them. I got the photos that I needed, and this is just an awesome observation of seeing an eastern diamondback just chilling right off on the side of the road, and just a nice little shady area, and it's a small little sandy cavity. It's holding itself pretty well, and it's mixed of clay and sand. So let's get a good look on that face. There we go. That is a pretty rattlesnake. It's always a good day seeing an eastern diamondback. That's awesome. Well, bud, we're going to leave you to it, and we're going to keep going and see what else that we can find. B&D Herpetology Productions.